Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the Cartoon Man 13 here. And the year is almost over, and I wanted to do something, to finish off the year. Now, I'm recording this video off of my new Amazon Fire tablet that I got from Christmas. Excuse me. I didn't burp or anything, but, something was, like, right over there in my throat. But anyways, I'm recording this video off of my Amazon Fire tablet, which I got as a Christmas gift. I know the quality isn't that good, but hey, it's better than nothing. I uploaded those 2 test videos before this one, and this is another video that's recorded off of my Amazon Fire tablet. And yeah, I know, almost a minute. I might as well end the year off by doing my top 20 best movies of 2016 and my top 10 worst movies of 2016. So I'm going to start off with the best movies of 2016. And I only have one honorable mention, and that is the Angry Birds movie. I thought it was an okay movie. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it wasn't the worst movie ever either. But anyways, let's get to my list. But just to let you know, this is my list and not yours. If you like or hate any of these movies, that's fine. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? So number 20 is Criminal. It's a movie starring Kevin Costner, and it's basically about this guy played by Ryan Reynolds who basically goes into Kevin Costner's body, and Kevin Costner has like 2 attitudes and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, the story is a bit confusing, but it had some good action. Kevin Costner did a pretty good job acting wise, and yeah, the CGI wasn't the best, but I still really liked Criminal. Hold on. Ariel Verhoeven directed this. He did an okay job. Gary Oldman, Tommy Lee Jones, they're in the movie. They did a good job, and Gal Gadot and of course Ryan Reynolds is in the movie. Of course, I'm going to mention Ryan Reynolds in another film in just a minute. But yeah, Criminal, it was a pretty okay movie. I give the movie a 7 out of 10. It was good. It was alright. Number 19 is Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Yes, I know a lot of people hate this movie, but I really liked it. Well, I kind of liked it. It was okay. I mean, the pacing was a little bit slow, but the action scenes were good. I thought Ben Affleck did a good job as Batman. I thought Henry Cavill did a good job as Superman. Even Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I thought the special effects were good. I thought the action scenes were handled pretty well. And Zack Snyder did a good job directing it. I'm going to give Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice a 7 out of 10. It was good. Number 18 is the other DC movie that came out this year, Suicide Squad. Yes, that's another movie that people bash on, but I really liked. I thought Will Smith did a good job as Deadshot. Jared Leto as the Joker, even though his character doesn't appear in the movie that much. And I thought he did good, and Margot Robbie did a good job. It wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, but it still had a few funny moments here and there. And the action scenes were pretty decent. David Ayer, he did a good job with it. I'm going to give Suicide Squad a 7 out of 10. Number 17 is the BFG. Yes, Steven Spielberg's newest movie. I thought the visuals were fantastic. I mean, it's Steven Spielberg, come on. Mark Rylance did a good job as the Giant, and the little girl who played the little girl in the movie, she did good as well. And I thought it told a really good story, and I think it's something that the kids will enjoy. And yeah, I'm going to give the BFG a 7 out of 10. Number 16 is Kung Fu Panda 3. It was a really good third installment to the Kung Fu Panda movies. The first two are good, but this one was good as well. Jack Black, of course, he does a good job as Poe. Bryan Cranston plays his dad, and yeah, Bryan Cranston did a good job as well. Everyone did a good job. The animation looks good. It's DreamWorks, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna give Kung Fu Panda 3 a 7 out of 10. Number 15 is Central Intelligence with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart. This was a pretty funny movie. And action-packed as well. I mean, The Rock and Kevin Hart had great chemistry with each other. I thought the movie was funny at times. It told a coherent story. And it was shot well. The action scenes were well done. It's not shaky cam or quick edits. And yeah, I'm going to give Central Intelligence a 7 out of 10. Number 14 is Keanu. Yes, it's that cat movie with Key and Peele. Yeah, this movie was really funny. I really liked this movie. And I thought Key and Peele shared great chemistry. And of course, the cat, then voiced by Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, of course, he did good. I can't wait to see him in John Wick Chapter 2. And yeah, I'm going to give Keanu a 7 out of 10. Number 13 is Moana. Yes, Disney's newest animated film. Moana was actually a really good movie. I really liked it. Oli Carvalho, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She did a good job as Moana for her first movie. And of course, it's another movie with The Rock in it. And it was really funny. And I thought the animation was really good, especially considering it's Disney. The music was pretty good. And, you know, the songs. And yeah, the movie was definitely funny at times. Like, one of the funniest parts in the movie that had me laughing hard is when Maui says, "If you start singing, I'm gonna throw up." that was a funny moment, but anyways. Moana, you know what? I'm gonna give Moana an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Number 12 is Finding Dory. Yes, Finding Dory. We get to see Marlin and Nemo and Dory back together again. And yeah, I thought it was a really good story about Dory who's trying to find her family. And I thought the animation looked gorgeous. It's Pixar, of course it's gorgeous. And Cars 3, their new movie, it looks like it's going to be serious. I mean, Pixar has been taking a lot of darker turns in their movies as of lately. And yeah. Excuse me. I'm a pretty gross person, but anyways, Finding Dory, good story, good characters. I really liked the animation. It's from Pixar, and yeah, I thought Finding Dory was a really good movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. Number 11, one of the funniest R-rated animated movies of all, like, I don't know of all time, but definitely of this year. And that movie is Sausage Party. Yes, Sausage Party was really hilarious. I really liked it. It's definitely not for kids, so don't take them to go see this movie. It's rated R, so yeah, I thought Seth Rogen did a good job handling it. He did the voice. Kristen Wiig, James Franco. Who else was in Sausage Party? I know Seth Rogen's in it. Edward Norton, I think, is in it as well. I'm not sure. Jonah Hill's in it, Bill Hader, Michael Cera, Paul Rudd's in this movie, of course, Ant-Man. Salma Hayek is in the movie, Craig Robinson, Danny McBride. Quite a bit of people were in this movie. Yeah. Nick Kroll's in the movie as well, and yeah, Sausage Party was actually a really funny movie, and yeah, I'm gonna give Sausage Party an 8 out of 10. So number 10 is The Magnificent Seven. It's with Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt. This movie was actually really brutal for a PG-13 movie. I really liked it. The action scenes were well done. I thought Denzel Washington did a good job as the lead. Chris Pratt did a good job. It was definitely brutal. It was PG-13, but it was PG-13 brutal. It was brutal PG-13, I should say. But Vincent D'Onofrio did good. Ethan Hawke did good. I thought it was a really good Western film, and I'm going to give The Magnificent Seven an 8 out of 10. So number 9 is Zootopia. It's probably my favorite animated movie of the year. I really liked it. I liked Jennifer Goodwin. I liked Jason Bateman. I really liked the animation. It's from Disney. Um, I really liked the story, the the mystery aspect of it. It made things a bit more interesting for a Disney movie. And yeah, I really liked Zootopia. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So number 8 is The Jungle Book, the new movie. It's not as good as the original. The original still holds a place in my heart. But this new movie was actually really good. I thought it did a good job storytelling. I liked how it was different from the original film. And they do pay some nods to the original film as well. I thought Bill Murray did a good job as Baloo, Idris Elba as Shere Khan, Scarlett Johansson as Kaa, Ben Kingsley as Bagheera, of course. Yeah, Bill Murray, Idris Elba, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Kingsley, even the kid who played Mowgli did a good job. Um, Lupita Nyong'o, Giancarlo Esposito, of course, Christopher Walken as King Louie. Yeah, Christopher Walken did a good job as well, and Jon Favreau did a good job directing it. And so I'm gonna give The Jungle Book an 8 out of 10. Number 7, Captain America Civil War, which I do have on Blu-ray. So yeah, number 7, Captain America Civil War. I really like this movie, of course. Everyone talks about the airport scene for good measure and for good reason. It's because it's a really good scene. And yeah, I thought Chris Evans did a good job, Robert Downey Jr. You even have, yeah, that shot right there. That's really cool. Of course, all these guys are in the movie. Even Tom Holland as Spider-Man did a good job. Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, of course. Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier. And yeah, Civil War I saw in IMAX 3D and I really had fun with it. So, and what's interesting is you have the slipcover with Captain America and Iron Man wearing their mask, and when you take the slipcover off, it's them without the masks. Yeah, I thought that was a cool idea. But anyways, number 7, Captain America Civil War. I'm going to give Civil War a 9 out of 10. It was good. Number 6, Doctor Strange. This was a visually appealing movie. I mean, visually appealing. I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch does a really good job as Doctor Strange. And yeah, it's definitely out of this world. The visuals look amazing. It told a really good story and a really good setup. So that way Doctor Strange can hang out with the Avengers and save the world pretty much. And yeah, I'm going to give Doctor Strange a 9 out of 10. Number 5 is going to be a pretty controversial one. Since I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, some people do like the movie, but I loved it. And number 5 is Passengers with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. I loved this movie. I mean, it's the outer space. Visually, it looks amazing. Just like Doctor Strange, the visuals look amazing and phenomenal. It really felt like you were in outer space, and the acting was really good. I thought Chris Pratt did a good job, and Jennifer Lawrence. I thought their chemistry was really good. Michael Sheen did a good job as the robot. Lawrence Fishburne did good, and Andy Garcia also did good, even though we only see Andy Garcia for a little bit. And yeah, I thought the story was interesting about how these two woke up sooner than what they expected. And yeah, I thought Passengers was a really good movie. I'm going to give Passengers a 9 out of 10. Number four, even though the movie technically came out last year, 2015, it didn't really expand wider until 2016, but I still really love the movie, and that movie is The Revenant. Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy. Of course, this is The Revenant. This is the movie that finally earned Leonardo DiCaprio the Oscar for Best Actor. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, he did a great job. He deserved his Oscar, and Tom Hardy did really good as well. I really liked how it was a western. It was definitely visually appealing, and it's a pretty long movie, but hey, I really liked the story. I really liked the characters. I really liked I pretty much liked it almost like everything about it, and I'm gonna give The Revenant a 9 out of 10. Now we're at the top three, which excuse me, I'm pretty. I, I don't know why I keep burping in my videos. I don't know why. But anyways, and how my grandma likes to call me while I'm filming videos. But anyways, maybe she doesn't know I'm filming videos, and yeah, I should probably start telling her. But anyways, number three is a movie I really loved. I did not see this movie in the theaters, unfortunately, but I saw it at a relative's house while visiting Chicago. And I really love this movie. I thought it was a unique movie, and that movie is Hardcore Henry. Yes, Hardcore Henry is my third favorite movie of the year. I really love this movie. The action scenes were awesome. Ilya Naishuller did a great job writing, directing this. The acting was really good. I thought Charlton Copley did a really good job. And yeah, I really liked Hardcore Henry. I liked the story. I liked the characters. I really liked the action scenes, of course. A lot of us came here for the action scenes, and I thought the action scenes were well done. And yeah, overall, Hardcore Henry is just a really fun movie, and I'm going to give Hardcore Henry, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. And number two, even though a lot of people hated this movie, I loved it. I thought it was an awesome sequel to the first movie, and yeah, number two is London Has Fallen. Yes, London Has Fallen was an awesome movie. I love Gerard Butler. I love Aaron Eckhart. I love Morgan Freeman. And I thought the directing was really good. I thought the acting was really good. The action scenes, of course, they were entertaining and fun. You know, you see Gerard Butler with the little gun back there. But yeah, London Has Fallen, awesome sequel. I cannot wait for Angel Has Fallen, the third movie that they just announced. And yeah, I thought London Has Fallen was an awesome sequel. It had really good action. It had really good characters, a really good story, and yeah, I'm gonna give London Has Fallen a 9 out of 10. It was really good. And my number one pick for the best movie of 2016. I saw this movie in IMAX and I had a blast with it, and that movie is Deadpool. Yes, Deadpool is my number one movie of 2016. I love this movie. Remember I mentioned Criminal earlier, but this is the other movie that has Ryan Reynolds in it that I really liked. Ryan Reynolds did an amazing job as the one and only Deadpool right here. And I thought it told a really good story. It was hilarious at times. I really laughed at some of this movie. I laughed at a lot of the jokes, and I thought the action scenes were well done, well filmed, not shaky cam, not quick editing, and I liked how it was kind of a romantic comedy meets a superhero action movie. Even Marvel can do a really good job at combining the two, even though it's technically a Fox movie, but you know. So overall, Deadpool, really awesome movie. I'm gonna give the film, you know what? I'm gonna give the film a 9 out of 10. It was that good. And yeah, that was my top 20 best movies of 2016. And now the next video that I'm going to do is my top 10 worst movies of 2016. I didn't see as much bad movies as when I did good movies, but you know. Anyways, that's going to do it for my top 20 best movies of 2016, and I will see you in my top 10 worst movies of 2016. Take care, everybody. So long, everybody, and Happy New Year.